And we are back on the Rodriguez Show, and we have a very special guest for this episode. They are our first announced guest for the Rodriguez Show 7-year anniversary party, along with the rest of the homies we announced today. And their names are Erick, Young, and Daniel Jamezzz, The Experience.
Hey. Yeah, we here, baby. We back.
The Experience project comes out the 22nd, so get it next week, guys. We're so excited. 8 songs. We've been waiting for this since you guys, started performing these songs live, man. It's so exciting.
Dang.
Yeah.
So true.
Me too. Excited.
We're ready.
How do you feel? Yeah, you feel good?
Yeah, I was super excited for it, bro. Yeah, I'm glad these songs are gonna be out. I love these songs.
Oh yeah. We're excited to see you perform them live too. But how you guys been, man? How's everything been since the last time you were here, like a couple years ago, right?
Man, it's been a while. Yeah. And low key, like we be watching that episode just to be laughing too sometimes. Yeah. So if you have like a bunch of plays, it's because of us. So.
I appreciate it.
Most likely,
yeah, man, we love it here on the Rodriguez Show, man. Not just because we share the same last name, It's just because it's home.
Yeah,
it's home. But been good, man. We just been we're trying to be better. Yeah. Just trying to be better, trying to work on ourselves.
Yeah, for sure.
And work on music.
Always striving to do better. Like, you guys always pushing the boundaries.
Oh, for sure, man. Always, dog. There's nowhere to go but up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
For real. Truth.
I know that you guys took a little break from the Experience for a while. How did it feel to revisit the songs you had already made? Make some new ones. How did it all feel to come together again?
Honestly, I never really left the songs. I never really left them. Me and Daniel we would like get drunk at the crib and we'd always play. And they'd always come up and be like, "Hey, you remember this song? Put that shit on." And I never really left them. But we did add 2 new songs onto it, that are super beautiful, that fit under that same umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you can hear the progression if I can, if other people can't, because they're going to blend in really well together, I think. So I never really left them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, so it's just like the Experience has always been alive. The Experience has continuously been experienced. But we're ready to come back as far as like performing and releasing music. Mm-hmm. It has been a while. Last song we released was 2019. Still Waiting, I believe.
Still waiting,
So life happened in between then, and not just quarantine. Just a lot of things. So we're ready to come back as reborn and just new and ready to go.
Stronger than ever, bro.
Stronger than ever, man.
It's like a fresh breath of air.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Going
exactly
back into it, like you're saying, you've had them on you and stuff, but even then, like I'm pretty sure over that 2 year span, whatever it might have been, like it kind of like you hear and you're like, yeah, this is the shit.
You know what's so funny is that I was listening to them yesterday with like fresh ears, fresh ears, because like I said, like I never really left them, but like a fresh mindset, because they mean different things to me now than they did back when I wrote them or we made them. You know what I'm saying? And I was tripping out. I was like listening to it like that, with like a different mindset. Because you're right, bro. Like you're right, dog. Like coming into it with a new mindset. It's a new day. You know what I'm saying? But it's still strong as ever.
And it's really cool that it's like the time that you guys are like you started. I know you came back. Your first performance in a while was last December. I was there. It was so exciting. Yeah. But now it's springtime. And it's like ready. We're ready to pop off.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Ready to bloom. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So do you have any, so you did a video a while ago for one of the songs, but do you have anything planned, any other videos planned, or what else is in this rollout, man?
So throughout the year, the plan is to dedicate videos to each song. Nice. So we're releasing the project, but as the year continues, we have some videos that we're going to be producing for each one.
That's tight. It's exciting.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a vibe, man. So right now the music first, and then the visuals to supplement with it.
But the trip doesn't end, when it drops,
for sure.
Keep going, for sure.
Yeah, because some people they abandon, they don't give it their proper release, and then it's like, no, you gotta cherish this music and still keep it alive.
For sure, and I understand it, especially when it comes to the Experience. You know what I'm saying? Like especially when it comes to like our music, I feel like it deserves that, you know.
Yeah,
that's what it's begging for.
And that's what I heard you guys talking about when you were talking about on the Fight for the Mic interview, which is a great one. Check out that podcast. We're gonna be linking up with those guys soon too.
Nice.
But yeah, you said that like you're pushing these songs because you know that this is like the stuff that's gonna get you, like this is the more popular genre that's gonna like attract the people. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's just like you said, your need to fit in different places. And how does it feel to be in this one, Erick?
To me, I love it. I love it here.
Yeah.
Nah, I love it. It feels great, dude. Like it's super vibey, you know. Like they feel really good to listen to. Like you know, it's a certain mood, you know. Like it's a certain mood, and like it just puts you like in a good place. So like you know, dropping it puts me in a good place too. You know, like it's like set that vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel about it. You know.
Yeah. And speaking of the vibes, like one of the vibes, we're excited for your vibes at the 7-year anniversary party.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about what you got planned for that performance?
Oh man, you know it's a secret.
Oh.
you know, it's gonna be that same energy that we come with though, you know, but with a fresh anointing, if you will, you know.
Yeah.
So
I know the routines right
Okay.
Hey, we might come harder with the choreography this time, you know.
I don't know.
Maybe come harder with the outfits. I don't know, man. Maybe there'll be some fireworks if it's under safety code. I don't know, man. You know.
We'll make it happen.
That's why you guys gotta pull up, man.
Yeah. Pull up, everybody.
April
Pull
9th,
up. Yeah.
April 9th.
Yes.
So Daniel James, you describe some of the choruses on this project as emo. What does that mean? How else would you describe it?
Yeah, so I just think that when Erick and I, because typically when Erick and I write music, I provide the beat, obviously, but like I help him develop the melody. And I feel like the place that I reach from is always like from like my emo background. So like if you were to take Erick's choruses sometimes and put them over like some like acoustic music, like it would fit. So like I kind of like always go back to that as like the foundation of like my creating process. It just so happens to fit on the type of genre that we're making. So that's why I say like it's like emo influence because of that very reason. And also like it's straight up emotional stuff that we're saying. Like we're talking about some like heartbreak, man. We're talking about love loss. We're talking about not just the good times, but like the times that aren't so good. Yeah. So can't get more emo than that. So that's that emo energy.
I mean, even with the like the certain rise of like straight up new emo music, would you ever like do a straight up emo song?
I would love to, man. I would love to. It's like there are a couple songs that Erick and I do have in the vault that where I'm actually playing guitar. Because that's like how everything started. I'm a guitar player. And what's the song called again?
Save You.
It's called Save You.
It's called Save You.
And that was gonna be coming out in the future. You know,
it will be.
It will be. It will be. And that's a very emo like oriented song. Like you could definitely hear that like on a Punko's acoustic type of thing, you know, like kind of thing like that. So like but absolutely I would definitely do like an all emo project.
Because Erick, you kind of there was some kind of emo influence in the Blake tracks that you were on, the one that you're on. It kind of does feel like that.
That's true.
What other genres of music do you feel like you need to experiment with or you want to experiment with in the future?
You know, there's a lot that I want to do with music, man. There's a lot that I want to do with music, and although like I talk my shit, you know what I'm saying, like I talk like I could put myself here, you know what I'm saying, like give me what genre you need, you know what I'm saying, like even though I feel like that, there's a lot that I still need to do, you know. I feel like there's more that I haven't done than I have done, you know. So
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I keep my head on straight, and like I would like to dive in more to funk, to be honest. Like I would like to dive in more to R&B, dude. You know, like more to R&B. Like I want to sing. I'm a singer. You know, like and you know, like different types of music. You know, like I don't want to make anything, to be honest, that people have made. You know, I want to make something else. You know, I want to.
Or like what they expect of you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like I want to invent something else.
Track, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
No one would expect that.
Hey, I want to do a ska track, food. A ska track would be fucking sick.
That would be dope.
Yeah, that would be super dope. Yeah, in the works as of today, as of right now. Right now.
After this, go to the studio.
So the project that comes out on the 22nd, that's only a few days away from the 18th, which is when this is airing right now. So let's talk about that right now. Do you have a current favorite of the 8 songs on the project?
Yeah, you first, Luke.
On 3, let's see if it's the same one.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Aventura.
Aventura.
We're so in sync right now. Oh my god.
So why Aventura?
Yeah, because Aventura is super beautiful, man. It's me and Daniel on it. You know, it's me and Daniel on it. It almost reminds me of like the same format as like Mariposa, you know? Like
it does
that's what it reminds me of, but it's a different vibe altogether. Like y'all hear it later and you'll understand what I mean. And like it's a super beautiful track, you know? Like that's a beat that I sat on for like 2 weeks because I caught COVID, bro. Like I caught COVID like a long time ago, and like not a long time ago, like a few months ago, and I didn't want to fuck it up. Like I didn't want to shit on the beat because it was so beautiful. So I sat on it for like 2 weeks. My voice was like weird, I heard it. I heard it in my voice, and I was like, I need to sit on this for a little bit. Yeah, because it's special, and like that song feels special, you know.
Yeah, and then just a little behind the scenes of how I made the beat. I made it at Brian the Earth's house.
Hey, shout out Brian.
And I actually made it for the intention for Brian.
Oh, okay.
And Brian didn't like it.
He's like, what is this, dude? What are you making?
Give up music now, Daniel.
Give up music.
Nah, I just kidding. I'll say that. Brian's actually the one that pumps me up the most.
Yeah.
But he just was like, nah, this is not really like my vibe too much. I'm like low key. I was like, okay, kind of good because I can hear Erick on this, man. As I was making it, I was like, dude, Erick sounds sick on this actually. Yeah. And it just was meant to be. It just was meant to be. So I don't know if we should give like Brian writing credits on this track. No. What would have happened, without him?
What's funny is that I remember when he showed me this beat, we were on FaceTime because I FaceTime this fucking fool all the time, we were on FaceTime and he was just playing beats, and he was like, hey, I made this at Brian's house the other day or the other night, and he was just playing. I didn't, he was just playing it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And he was like, "Oh, this is a beat. This is I made at Brian's or whatever." And I was like, "This is fucking crazy, bro!" Like, I was like, "Send this to me." I was like listening to it, and I was like, "Send this to me." And then he sent it to me. Then I put it on Ableton, and then like 2 weeks later, like 2 weeks after that, I put it on Ableton, and I was like a little stuck on like where to go, But I had these like beautiful background vocals laid over it, so I FaceTime Daniel, and I was showing him the little background vocals that I had made, and he was like, "Oh, do it like this, and that. Like that'd be cool." And I was like, "Oh yeah, you're right. That would be fucking cool." And so I did. I hung up. I think I called him like an hour later. I was like,
"Yeah, we do a lot of FaceTime production."
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, he tells me on FaceTime. I'm just like, okay. A little more reverb. Okay, maybe more echo too. So, and they were just via FaceTime. It's pretty cool. So Aventura is one that we're really excited for.
It's cool that it came together so fluid.
Maybe we'll get a little preview on the show too.
Oh shit!
We'll see.
No.
What would you say is the hardest track to make out of the 8?
So for me, probably Aventura. Yeah. Because I sing in Spanish in this song, so there's a part because I'm not fluent in Spanish. I have very like Spanglish vibes going for me, and so Erick was like guiding me through how to sing everything and how to pronounce it and enunciate correctly. And so like we just take after take after take after take. Like I was trying to get like the Tustin voice off of my voice, you know what I mean? My voice, So like I had to enunciate correctly. So eventually we ended up getting it. But like for me, that was the most challenging because I kind of had to really put my everything. And I'm not also comfortable too well like being the front man vocally. I'm the beat guy. So like it was a
big step.
Shut up, fool. You're super sick at singing, bro. You're super sick, dog. You're super sick. You're super sick. But for me, to be honest, it was It was What You Want.
I was gonna say that for you.
Yeah, you remember, huh? Yeah, you remember because I nailed it. Don't get me wrong, but when I was recording it, dude, the chorus had this note in it that I couldn't hit to save my life, dude. I was like, I can't fucking get it, and he was like, try it again, bro, try it again. I was like, dude, I can't get it. Like, it was like 20 takes of like just singing the same thing over again. I finally got it, but like it was super hard to sing, bro. You know, like, because I pay attention to that, you know, like the how it's sung and like how it sounds sung and like. And I'm like, I'm an artist. I don't know if like any other artists think like this too. Like when they hear this shit, I'm like, no, that's not it. Like, that's not the one. Like,
it's gotta feel perfect.
Yeah, exactly that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but that was the hardest one for me.
Damn.
What you want? Yeah.
Well, you can tell there's a lot of like a hard work and pride went into this project, and we're excited to hear it, man. Yep. So before we play a snippet of one of the tracks, we have this new segment where we do. It's called Dope or Nope. So I'm gonna throw out, topics, not scenarios, just topics, things you're gonna tell me if they're cool, like dope, or if they're not cool, that's nope. And you can give me a reasoning. And you can go. There's no timer. You can just go for as long as you want. So dope or nope with the experience right now on the Rodriguez Show. Let's start with tequila. Dope or nope?
Dope. Yeah, it has the least amount of calories, I hear. And we're on a calorie deficit right now.
Yeah, we are. And it's also the only liquor that's a stimulant. You know, the other ones are depressants like rum, like vodka, but it's the only type of liquor that'll actually bring you up, you know.
Damn, I didn't know that. I've been drinking tequila for a long time, a lot, and I'm always like hype, so that makes sense.
That's why you just gotta kind of like dance a little bit. So when Daniel music comes on.
To get tequilazo, you know what I'm
saying? Hawaiian shirts, dope or nope?
Oh, dope. That's my whole thing. I love Hawaiian shirts. Not right now, but like, dope.
Nope, man, not for me. Not for me.
Really?
Nah, not for me. I don't know. I don't feel like I look good in like Hawaiian print. I don't feel like you look good in Hawaiian print. You look good in Hawaiian print. Though. You think so, bro? Yeah. I don't know, dog. All right, so maybe
talk about this later.
We didn't agree on one. In sync, dope or nope?
Dope.
Erick,
dope. They're dope. They're dope.
It's just I'm obviously pro NSYNC, you know. I think NSYNC is the top boy band of all boy bands.
Oh shit.
You know, I do love Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
You know, don't get me wrong.
I mean, Backstreet Boys are still together.
They're still together. Yeah. You know, they're still together. You know, they got longevity. Yeah. I will say that, but you know, NSYNC was just short and sweet. You know what I mean? They paved the way, I think, in my opinion. Anyways, I can go on.
I'm not against NSYNC, all right? I just don't like them as much as I do the Backstreet Boys. That's all it is. That's all it is. And I don't know, man. Backstreet Boys just did it different, bro. They just did it different, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're still together.
Yeah, I mean, but there's Justin Timberlake.
True. True, to be
and
honest.
JC Chazé. You know. Oh my gosh. And who went to space?
Fatone?
And Joey Fatone. And Joey Fatone on my big fat Greek wedding. Come on. And Chris Kirkpatrick.
All right.
Full detail, man. Full detail. It's all good though.
Crocs.
Nope. I'm not a Crocs guy.
Nope.
I'm for me personally.
Ain't nobody fucking with the Crocs, man.
Nah.
I'm not a Crocs guy, man. I see them and they look comfy, and I'm like, that's what's up. But I just not for me.
Yeah, they're like, this sound like they're comfy and everything. Everyone says they're so comfy, and I was like, yeah, I know, but they look weak as fuck. What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
Finally, somebody that shares the same opinion.
You feel me?
They look weak as fuck. Damn, man.
Like, it's just crazy how they kind of got popular, because I remember like an old teacher, like a college professor I had, would wear them, and it just was very old man vibes. You know? Like very I was like, I'll just wear these for comfort. I'm not trying to look cool with all the kids.
Yeah, bro.
And that's really how he talked about it.
All right. Spider-Man.
Oh,
Dope or no?
Dope.
Okay, like.
Yeah.
So are we talking the whole franchise? Are we talking Toby?
Just the franchise.
And,
this
everything
character.
is good, bro. Everything is amazing. Spider-Man is one of the dopest Marvel characters, I think. In my opinion.
Who's your favorite Spider-Man?
You know, I'm gonna have to go Tom Holland. You know,
Tom Holland.
I think I'm a. You know, Toby. You know, he's the OG.
Yeah, the goat.
You know,
the goat.
Toby's the OG, and Andrew. You know, he fit too. I gotta give him his flowers, but there's just something special about Tom Holland. He just came with it. It just fits. You know.
Yeah, it fits really well. Yeah, he does.
So, bro, if you're listening, Tom, I love you.
Love you, bro.
Text me back.
You didn't respond to my direct messages, bro, but it's okay.
All right, the last one here. Sunglasses indoors, dope or nope?
I'm gonna say dope.
Yeah, I guess.
Dope.
You know, like, because sometimes I be seeing some guys in the club wearing sunglasses, and it can come out kind of cheesy sometimes. But there are some fools who can pull it off.
Yeah,
but
depends on who it is.
you have to be real. Like, you just have to be dope already. To pull
Yeah,
it
well, you
off.
can't be a fucking scrub and wear sunglasses indoors. Who the fuck are you? Take those fucking glasses off. I agree with that. No, yeah, I guess it would all depend.
Yeah.
It would all depend, but I say dope in the right context. You know?
I'll say dope too.
Yeah,
I'll say dope.
in the right context.
In the right context.
You know what I'm saying?
In the right-
But
in the
I
right-
feel you on the wrong context.
Yeah, so
Scrubs.
just to be safe.
All right, that was dope or nope with the experience. All right, so we're gonna play a snippet or a whole track, whichever you decide to give us. What's the track gonna be? Is it gonna be Aventura? Or is it gonna be
Aventura.
All right.
Gotta be Aventura.
All right, well, thank you guys for stopping by. You guys are always killing it. You're one of our favorite acts. We can't wait to see you perform.
We're ready.
You know, it's gonna be a party.
Yeah, y'all gotta be there. Y'all gotta see it, man. Everything, dude.
All
It's gonna be
performers,
dope.
everybody.
Yeah, it's all gonna be a great night, man.
Thank you guys. And at Daniel Jamezzz with 3 Z's, at Erick.Young on Instagram. You'll see it on screen if you're watching on YouTube. And like I said, it comes out the 22nd, The Experience. And let's do it, Manu. Let's play the track.